Welcome to the Weather Underground site for the Flyways RC Club. We'll first take a look at the weather feed and then we'll take a look at the camera interface. So the thing to know about the weather station and camera is we're capturing weather data and field imagery every 5 minutes and uploading it to the internet. So our station ID is KORCORNE19. The link is available on the club website and has been posted to RC groups. Once you get to Weather Underground and you get to the field station, you're met with a little bit of information about the status of the weather station. If we've got any maintenance planned, we'll post a status update here. There's a Doppler radar image, which is the default view, and so you can see if there's any precipitation in the local area. And you also get a little icon that indicates the current temperature and then weather vector. So right now we've got temperature of 56 degrees and no wind. If you scroll down, you'll see a bunch of weather data, historical weather data, and by default you're in daily mode, so you see the last 24 hours or the current day, midnight to midnight. If you want to see the last week of data, click weekly mode, then click view, and you get the last 7 days of weather information. Since the station is newly online, we've got only going back right now to May 29th, so we don't have a full week of data. But you can see that up at the top, we've got temperature and dew point, then we've got wind speed in blue, and in gold, you'll see the latest gust. So you get an idea of kind of the relative velocity at the field. And then you've got the magnetic direction of wind. So this is measured from, and you can see that we've got variable winds the last couple of days. So nothing really consistent. And then finally, we have the precipitation information. So you get a picture of the rate of precipitation and then the accumulation. The barometric pressure sensor on the weather station is not very accurate. It's very inconsistent. It's kind of a known issue with the station equipment that we've deployed. So I wouldn't rely on the barometric pressure information. It's just not going to be reliable, and there's no value in us investing in a much more expensive system to get an accurate pressure reading. So going back up to the top of the site, right above the radar picture, you'll see a link to webcam. If you click that link, you'll get a small thumbnail view of the field, the latest image from the field. This one was captured about 4 minutes ago. If I go ahead and click that image, it opens a new tab in my browser, and I get a slightly bigger picture, and you can see kind of the status of the windsock. When the gate's open, you can generally see the white stripe of the gate being open, and then you'll see people at the tables flying, and occasionally you'll catch a plane. So this is a static image. It's not live video. It's just a snapshot in time. And if you scroll down, you'll see a calendar view. And right now we're early in the month of June. We've only got a couple of days listed, but you can see that we've got the 1st and the 2nd, and we've got this option here to view video. If you click that, it opens up a site, or it opens up an interface where you get a kind of a video browser function. If you click the play button, what you'll get is the last 24 hours of snapshots stitched together in kind of a time-lapse video. So every 5 minutes, the image is being displayed, and you can see that the field here started out as a wet day and it's starting to dry out. Looks like Frank just showed up. He's doing some flying or some field maintenance. Now, one thing to note is we do have infrared capability. So at night, we've got infrared lights that come up, and they actually light up the field quite nicely. The lights go on at 10 p.m., and they stay on until 4 a.m. We may adjust this in the future depending on battery performance, but what you'll see is as the day goes on, here we are at 8 o'clock, it starts to get dark, and then from the hours of 9 to 10, it's pitch black, and then the infrareds kick on and you get some illumination. You can see just about all the way out to the gate. So this will stay in this configuration until about 4 a.m. And then it'll snap off, and we'll watch sunrise, and then we'll see the field light up naturally as the sun rises. So that's about it. Quick tour of the field. Really hope you enjoy this service. It's something that we've worked really hard on over the last couple of months, and we'll look to refine over the coming months and days. Thanks so much for your support.